But let me clarify, public schools in good school districts, you can't go wrong because the school districts pride themselves with that. That's why they have the numbers that they have all the funding, the support that they have, because they intentionally protect their school districts. That's why they will raise the taxes, they will do other things to make their school districts super good. So I am an advocate for public schools, but in a good school district.
Thank you so much. You know that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Next time,
you know the deal.
Okay. So,
thank you.
Public school no. I plan to call public school almost have uniform one. So we call public school no almost
uniform. So according to research. But so, what's my real question? Sorry.
Okay, Mr. Public school no. Yana akwa no ko bina. They no mo say uniform no. Yana no boa chese. Ene de yesi mu nyina mo se mpaboa. Tuntumwa black. Mu nyina mo se black. Mu se blue. Mu nyina mo se blue. Na public school na enkra ne se omo atale de kono no. Yana entamoa. Ana dia yana maybe no mo ma stay private school no. It's a secondary school, and I said, yes, school. No, Yana and Yam Somna, get it to woman, till the Yana, and maybe extra or a year, you know. Now, sir, make us a charter school and make a movie, no. No one is a charter private school, you know, just activities that be on climate to complain. And the main question, because in the booth, and say, I think I say, and ma, it's really a college chair and memoir. And my boys in this school, if I saw a gym here.
And they're true. So two things I heard about uniform. I mean, clarify uniform. No, my patrol, according to research, uniform to school doesn't mean anything again in America. It's nice. Yeah. It looks like it's supposed to work, but they have studied kids who have worn uniform for years and studied kids who have not worn uniform. And there is no evidence that it helps with academics. There is no supporting evidence. It's nice, it looks presentable, but academically, Obioshe uniform is not better than Obia Onshe uniform.
That's your doctor. Yes, yeah, because me kawa no. Yes, me kasa ne say. Who say? Obia na ma me no. On timi also public school no. So we say atali bi na so say bibi na enya kama ye bulu. What must you?
Yes.
Hey, I don't know how me kana I don't know me kana nya so adisia no. Oh, hey, so almost na the ko ya. Bulu me. I don't think I'm making sense. Enya adisia no.
Okay. And the second question was about that's true. Nowadays in universities, there are more women in schools than men. In America, it's a fact. There are more women in schools than men. And the question hasn't been answered. It's been asked, why are the boys leaving? And I said, why are they no? One answer you're proposing is say, what was Mema have? I'm going to figure it out mentality. Stop them. Don't tell me I can figure this out. Me, I'm survive it. Boys tend to have that natural instinct into or full say, I can do this all by myself. But young girls, on the other hand, feel like, okay, I need to do this, so I'm going to do it. I need to. And remember, some of the boys are not seeing the need. I spoke even students kasa all the time. I spoke to a boy. He told me that, oh, he has school. He can figure it out for himself. But I speak to girls all the time. They are like, tell me what to do. I need to do this. I'm going to do this. So me say, what is going on? There is no concrete answer. Media man when he say this is why. But some of the proposals, and they say boys think they can figure it out, and sometimes they don't see the need for going to school. They think they can figure it out, maybe doing other things. Some of them, that's why they choose not to go. They think they can survive, they can make it work somehow. But the girls are like, okay, I need to do this, so I'm going to go do it. That's what we're seeing, but there's no real convincing evidence that the boys are not going to school. It's a question for us all at our universities. But I think we will get answers one day. But for now, the fact is more girls than boys. I don't know.
That's it. I think middle class. So the middle class in my school almost struggle because the middle class no so but I don't know when you full scholarship what do income no kwa yes no financial aid. No this, no this. No, yes, Ukwa as you low man. Yan so Ghanaian parents, your bar, Yagin, you could sit down with you, you could say, the money called college, there be a pastor wrestling. The money called college, almost go pa. So, Asia, Pona, no year to manano. Any year, you know, woman struggle cross because no, almost planning ahead. That is 2 mano. Oh, because I will school, college 4 years. Look what I could be long. Now, who said you I'm one of one. What's me one who pie and who call. There be a pastor cut us and it's raining. And so down at Nino. And they what is kind of a call a man a banana for in future. What they call could be because I got tired there for party, I could use to. And she's down the Mariano. Yes, because a guy I'm in a way to him. Nibenya, they say school. Into a year and now, or so bit loan of 20,000 a year. What's the marriage? And not big mammy because never you are planning for a head. You won't have banner the other to tell my uncle to can't afford this on the banner at that or down. The crown who's green.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is, you mistake you. Oh, see, I have a percent or yes, here. We have a big style who saw pay money is school or more. And also come and then buy a money for school. They show off. Yeah, money here. Oh, and somebody a doctor who can know. I mean, doctor, last time also buy a farm, idea will or can't my head because 10 minutes before. If you can't the talk house. Or Baba, or something that said, the man of the best or just a house, Queen Brooklyn, just or more benefit Mama Manota, I said, oh no more car. Not to say, why you should not move to one more bank, yeah, almost or more back. Well, no, yeah, and then that's the car, how far.
How pants. Yeah, that's what I want to say. College funds. College funds for America bit me start so banis now they are so every month now they can crack so hot and a bear or do college now ubechia de akana so now we're 1G loans nema mienu say ubenya financial aid is based on your income and now say grades merit grades or achievements a bit nama university for na amounts categories and now say or financial aid like you said middle class because it's kind of middle means won't qualify for a lot of financial aid in case now you have to pay the difference but Your private scholarships were what students may apply to. And me, a lot of students don't do it. Omuya FAFSA anywhere. And one no, for say financial aid FAFSA no my area, it should calculate all the money for me. No, FAFSA is one way to get money for school. There are so many other ways a student can get money for school. So maybe as a parent, the student themselves can get other money based on their merit, their commitment, other things, organizations, and other things. No, they are home, no, they are supporting their parents. So scholarship, they are starting now. Maybe a very different conversation altogether. But every student who is applying for college should apply for private scholarships. There are organizations in the state of New York, in every state, that will offer money to students because it's an endowment fund. If an area and on discuss what the Caribbean of the school they study chemistry and our Caribbean of the school they study engineering. Those things are there all over the nation. But the thing is, sometimes we don't apply to them, and so we don't get them. There are so many ways to save money for school. And like I said, Mr. Tiami, the scholarship, maybe a different day, different conversation, we'll talk about scholarships. But for now, I want to talk about school, which school to go to and stuff like that. And if you have money questions, you can ask, but if it gets too deep, I will have to request for another session just to talk about money. How middle class people can save money for school.
Okay. And the loan, doctor, and I would say, now the college after now can look at the loan, the private loan, that's Salome, and me, no. Or still loan, won't come once and the own patrol.
That's why you
loan. Oh, okay.
Yes. Then test a mecha money for school and once them in there because of our time. Because I was saying there, I was saying church remove how the money even works. Private loan, government loan. And it has to be a whole new topic. It starts here and so straight. Because of emergency. Because a whole lot we can learn about money.
Okay. And yes, I will ban yes school. No. Not say, dear, I also will far away now home. Now I say, what city the Winternoco Community College a year now. And I say
100%. Patron asked for that question will become better parents here. Another thing, what we say again, I emphasize on America versus Ghana because sometimes the Nimo Ghana, it doesn't work here. For instance, your Ghana, you say, oh, uko school ya, and I just say, ubenye juma na say. You'll be respected, or there's so much respect attached to the school you go to and all that. And sometimes they you feel so community college there after the one school be an after the visa. We look down on people who are going to community colleges consciously or unconsciously. You feel say and also cause some school and NHS DB. It doesn't matter. What matters here is doing well, graduating, and getting a job. You can go to community college for 2 years, transfer to a 4-year college for another 2 years, and finish your bachelor's degree. It will save you money. Automatic way of saving money, number one, is starting at a community college and then transferring to a 4-year college for 2 more years, 2 plus 2. And that cost by a whole lot because room and board alone, staying on campus alone, costs about $15,000. And see, one on campus, automatically you have saved $10,000 to $15,000 because you are staying at home using your mom's electricity and all of that. Now, another thing about staying at home now, when you're careful, is the community colleges. Don't plan to go there for more than 2 years because you are going there for 2 years to do prerequisites. Now I transfer to a 4-year college. Community college problem, they say, because over 10 years from them, but who did 10 years, they are only associate degree. They don't give anything more than an associate degree. Associate degree is 2 years. In the Ubako community college, the only thing I'm trying to say, just do it for 2 years, no more. We 2 now I could swap to 2 in a 4-year college. Into 2 plus 2, 4, then you go and get your job and stuff like that. But there's nothing wrong with community college. Nobody will look down upon you in America because you went to a community college. It doesn't hinder your chances of getting a job. It doesn't do anything. There's nothing wrong with it. So it's okay. We can do that. It's fine. It'll save us money.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a question beyond time because yeah, me 1 hour, and it's passing to me. Personally, it's too much of your time. And see, meaning say every hour, and that's what they take you over.
And I say, doctor, wait a minute, 1 minute. Are you questioning? No, Pastor, you know, not Pastor, Castle. A clan do a while or call Kua or CNN, near sociology. I dare say, near philosophy. I dare say, near science. I dare say, near things. Obey, you start to go to school. Now we see. A dear pa, and I said,
inability to pass the classes. Obi oha untumi pass the class now afan. Any count on restriction. That's the number one reason because so befa course it's like or start I know who say they already mean to me pass you and I'm getting C's, I'm getting D's, and I make our GPA no. I also maintaining 2-point-something GPA to stay in the college. It was started when I inquire for semester where I be and they met me, but if he said there is no easy class in college. When you watch say, you can switch 5 times, you will not do. If you haven't changed your strategy, when changing your manema be what you'll be going around in circle. I almost feel some of our kids feel like there's an easy one day. So we made them peno Johnny make a PDF, but it be anywhere effort. Sociology in your history in your English in your science in your it all requires work, commitment, and dedication. But some of the students they feel that with the bay enough or so no so I said the hina makes me and no it's number one reason why amount for a change and I make no obu ohanya the fault I didn't enkoye on to me pass into also finding a way out until I make at the foundation no any preparation is important. By the way, be an but me a coach. Me coach students move college. So we high school, now so person won't college, and I saw 11th and 12th grader. We here will be how to navigate. Me prepare students before and from going. Before who they person what career you are going for, what school you should go to. All of these things are made share. I do for my students. The goal is to study, pass, graduate, and go get a job. And now say na obesi gane out. One more thing. So ko school na onim de opesa unya. Obi ni wa obeso on sature or say, yeah, akosi away. Sometimes I am a student who say obi ebe buana wa campus. There's nobody who teach an about the chair they know. It's we have academic advisors. But advisor no, nejuma is over say next semester for class way. In fact, the brain and yet your friend is saying counseling say, oh, what do you want to do? Mommy, what name figure out? They don't do that. Majority of them will not do that. In Sitakani, our system anymore. They are on their own to figure it out. And see, some of our teens just need a little bit more guidance. And also, there is no guidance. My role is to teach you chemistry. When I will sign up about it class. Unfortunately, that's not my job as a professor in the classroom. Even though I can do that out of my way, which personally I do. The students struggle, I try to ask them then a question. But some professors will not do that. And see why you are struggling, some of our students don't even talk to their professors outside of the classroom. And see, so try to answer. So anyway, and also I'm starting the coaching because I realized that some of our teens need guidance. But of course, the coaching it costs money, and of course, and you'll be an bit But if you are interested, bit me a frame or number, bit me a frame or website, bit me a social media. I'm all over. I'll search Janet Entry. I'm in the www.janetentry.com. My number, my email, my BBR. It's say, I do a free consultation for 30 minutes, but anything beyond that, there's financial commitments involved.
Okay,
so I think
school no dada. College no matter or struggle. You know, to me coaching. And after this, almost high school no, almost back high school now, almost baby, and I'll prepare. So
yes, me prefer because the school you go to makes a difference. And me prefer we do the right school. What school did that? What that program did that? It's really difficult for me to come and restructure, to tear down and rebuild. It's very, very difficult. I prefer prevention. Yes, that's what you don't even have to encounter this complexity. Into my member and I answer because no matter if GPA low. If school one is not a good fit, that means I have to start the process all over. If you have to transfer them into a different school, now we have to plan your career, your major, all of that. We may have to build from scratch because the word middle not in fact is really, 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 really hard. I suggest that you pull yourself out and start all over. It's better than dragging yourself to the end. So when you are ready to tear down and rebuild and start over, there makes me eye. But to maintain something that is already flat, I have no way of doing that. But what I say. But I can replan for you and say, then take a detour cry and sign your routes, and re-strategizing and starting it all over. And it makes me eye.
Oh, okay. Genuine, I want to need to say and repair idea after year. That's it. The old Canada, yes,
unfortunately, everything, Uncle.
Yes, tell my son, oh, Cassette, school will be changing me, you know, not me, Obama, a brother, no, be interview, no. And what Cassette, or any mini banner, no cat or more college. No. Who says my scholarship was now GP and drop what if you want that. Engineer, no, ye engineer. Engineer, no, basketball, our pressing for scholarship, what they call. If you know to me, yeah, come, yeah, dear good. What me am basketball, no so good, yeah, make scholarship, no finish that. And then the GP is to drop one, scholarship, no finish that. Engineer, so choose sociology. And then now, obey senior because engineer, no. Mass, no name, man, and name, everything. It's so sweet, dear fool, you don't know. Yes, no. And then, yeah, everyone is yes, sociology, no. And on Buta, Ninia Ban said, no, let me sister, you're smart than me. You need the idea, honestly, to study. No, so don't pursue, to study here. In Nipa was the Timino, and now said in my school, Nibua. Nagana, me from Foka, and she's a spin and a yana me take his name. Sanya money a day, 8 years. See, they are walking, no. You may manage the almost travel, you know. Then your name Buana said, Mr. Market Castle for because no. The minstrel, and wow, the other boy, the minstrel. Let's not tell for motor man, no, ever call no more coffee, one or more. None that you know, okay.
I try. You know, Montema is really better than a bear.
Hello?
Hello.
Dr. Janet, your time no quite so my minister question we said the mamma Mary be sound. Said now what I said, and Nippon will school, I said, I did not say we the hardest of repair. Now, what I said, the person we changing the major or when Nippon will choose to write major for the person in the same school. And I said, this is the person totally come
okay, Mamma show didn't see America. Okay, Mamma show didn't see America. Number one, GPA, your friend cumulative. The obey from day one, a baby with share until say, ubevi, ye canning in our boom. Even though or switch share, if I say, obi ye chemistry, was switch biology. Not in the chemistry, no, chemistry, non GPA 2.2. Or biology now, so we have 4.1. Why 2.2 and back 4.2? No, not true number 4. It's fixing your GPA in the same school is not the best strategy. The best strategy is up and fix the GPA. Now, graduate with high GPA scores is actually better if you transfer into a different school. Who transfer to a different school? Your GPA now, no school number A, Ebeka. It's not a 2.0, Ebeka. Uko school for when you start at fresh, now you have 4.0, now your GPA is 4.0. You have 4 and then go cancel now. You have started all over. Until now, as if somebody is judging you, I'm in a new university now, I figure myself out, I'm able to do well, my GPA is 4.0. That's my GPA. But who stay in the same school? Now try say who 4.2. Yeah, the better 2 no na train about from now 2.8. Who say 4.0 me as train about from by the time I'll be do 3 no. Na bra wa bre. It's like really think a falling flat. What I call flat is 2 or below. And they're not just a falling flat. You are on the verge of being kicked out. 2 or below. 2 or below in one university, make a choice, men sweat to cry. Take your bag, pack your tools, leave that school, exit the school, go to a different school. My friend did that. Minimum B or starting university back when you have 1.9 GPA. It was Stony Brook University. Wanya they will say, you know what? Na me diago. I know Jai school. I know Kwashe. A Buffalo. I won't name what they know to mean party or honor. I know yes serious. Or call Buffalo no when you are 3.5. Ni Stony Brook 1.9. What's watching? Now ni was starting all over. When you are 3.5. So say I'm a no cast or a pharmacist. Anko now Stony Brooker, that 1.9. A veteran is for 4 years. Now I finished do 2 point something. On your pharmacy school and called that. But or switching school no. Echo different school cost say all over. Or so they forget 1 year, I'm wasting 1 year. It's okay. I'm gonna start all over from scratch. Or start say first year full floor. First, second, third, fourth. Oh, you know 3.5 because I feel none in the average. You see, for a pharmacist making 6 figures. That's the best way, but students in your way. That's not school back so far. I'm like, why? Do you have to go to this school? They are not paying you, you are paying them. And the school makes a difference. Sometimes it's the school that's making you feel, excuse me to say, dumb. It's the school. You are not shining in this school. Some schools are too complicated for no reason. Some schools have requirements that are ridiculous for no reason. It's their school. They can do whatever they want. But you don't have to go there. And this is what it makes you shine. That's what I do. I plan for you so you go to a school that will make you shine and you do well. You can get your degree, get a job.
Okay, Professor Matthias. Now, in what ways? And sometimes we more require for transcripts. Who can apply from school to school? They want to get their transcripts. Mm-hmm. In what way? And
that's okay. They will get the transcripts because they want to. Okay. The whole transfer as a transfer student, because I go school than on the transcript, they want to see how you did at a different school. But guess what? Any problem? Submit the transcript. But through essay, we write application essay. Which your essay now? You have to kind of defend yourself. Say, yeah, I started this school, this is my transcript, but your personal statement, your essay is supposed to be your defender. Rebecca said, this and this and this and this happened, but I have learned this and that. I'm transferring. Now I know what I want to do. I make a case for yourself. They will see it. They will see your transcript. Yes, they will request for it, but you are applying with a different mindset. You are applying with a different essay, and you are advocating for yourself. Yes, schools will accept you. They will give you a second chance. Because guess what? Universities need students because of money. In Tomoga, it's not a problem at all. You will get somebody who wants you.
If you are not, me grace, you know, and yet papa biya say my yadi it will font A school and she say make up on D. Na transcript me the mamia. Maybe they won't accept me or they're going to accept me.
They will accept you, but some course you have to redo it. In America, there is they won't give you the credit. Every school has a requirement. So what for general chemistry was school A na when you D. What transfer what for chemistry in the football?
Oh, okay.
Because they have a requirement for passing the chemistry. Yes. See, they will transfer you, but your credits will be kind of, say useless. And you shouldn't wait to transfer after 3 years. Not just then if you are struggling, parents say a man is struggle first semester now, I would say it's when you first semester buy I want stuff when you share GP in it. A credit channel for Pantro say we have 3.5 GP. Standard in GP in 2.1. One can't share papa. Or one fan share papa or can't keke. And I'm papa into G2. But that ain't true. You have to see with your eyes. Because some of our kids, they lie because of fairy any other. If you share with your eyes, first semester, Akanya 2.1 and below 2, there is a major issue. And so will change and man spend 3-4 years. And if they will transfer, you have lost money and you have lost time. But if maximum 2 semesters, 2 semesters. Or 2 semesters, not so 2. My advice is, and the uncle start to be for. Remember, I didn't check because 2 semesters now we do. Or the 3 can't cry make a difference. 4, 5, and make a difference. But to start all over, and then make a difference.
Wow, thank you.
Yo, okay, you're not. That way you're over Pondian. If you can't only broke, no. Also, more UOP. The GOP is this. I mean, no, we see the community. The GOP, this
GOP.
Nah, GOP. So, say, no make they say, I don't know your GOP, a college.
It's not early opportunity program or whatever. It's supposed to help, again, minority students of low income. It's a support program. It's supposed to be a support program. But honestly, it's just a program. If you are part of it, they will tell you about things, they will tell you this is how we support you, blah, blah, blah. But it really isn't there to guarantee your academic success. Academic success needed. A guarantee academic success is number 1, a student who is willing to do work. All of these supportive programs, they are good, but it really is not going to do much for you. They help you with programs, they help you with finances and stuff like that, but that's all it is. It's a program for to help students in so many ways, but it can help your academics or it cannot.
Okay, that's you know program now.
Okay.
God they now so we know. God now so God then colony I don't know. Utimi ebo mo so mo munya scholarship. And so but utimi bo mo utimi. Oh, okay.
Never try, yes. May a workshop be saying I talked about scholarship opportunities a lot. Scholarship I apply, apply, but I cannot guarantee that you will get it. But we will put in a strong application that will make us competitive. But at the end of the day, we put our application in. Most students don't even put application in. So we put our application in and make sure we apply to a bunch to increase our chances of getting an offer.
Okay, adafo yadamuna se atin se yasam tam no koyipa ma yemfa additional mlawi se be ya next time bia invite Dr. Janet obeba na obebo ayi biem nsi ebe no kora nimpa se yaman 1 hour no ration schedule so echinyambo we go school nti se question bia ni obium dia na yama Dr. Janet mo no tofa mai se be ya na mebo a obetimi akoda na echinyame boa otimi akwa class yenso imurudu anso ebe kwa eduma china no panen so etimi asore akọ.
Yo, Madam Wasibium for the invitation and all the questions. Madam Wasipa, it's been an enjoyable discussion. And my time has soon dear, but if person contact me, my number is 614-686-0285. 614-686-0285. With me, framing, like I said, I give free consultations and I can help you depending on your needs. More about me, so I'll call my website www.janetentry.com. You can find out about what I do in detail and in our website. See, I'm in Sherman with you for your bumpire say, your my no me with you for if you have a clear no the career that they are dreaming for. That's really the goal. Madam Masterplan, thank you for your time.
Eho, yan say that's
Okay, cool.
Dr. Janet. Me say Dr. Janet na kasa wi say the wasika kai na Ohio, Columbus, na wachade. The website no dia tuja no. In case e bia uni obi wa nana bi obabi eko school no be we I confused ne carry obituaries no hu de onya ni na Dr. Janet betimi aboa. Ana yi mu dudu nso yi hiamwa no so ofa na ase do aka no obetimi nso so aboa. Nti one de na adwuma wo ye no me okọ conferences so me invite no na aba abema speech na sefo wo hia ne so mra wa asọrọ nso meye mema adesua se odebre bi na nso o available betimi aba nti ebre bi o hia ni bia ne phone number na ode tu ja no so nso wo hia na wunya na ofre me nso a metimi ya hwe na mo Dr. Janet ya da sepa nyame inshallah mama ye mo mpae odon for jamada wase send ne no aba wase abeboa education na wachechi machire questions be o ha ni be nti ase ne ambe nyina nya nti ase ne hu Mama Dr. Janet nsa kire do no so betimi ayamaye nti bra oguso a wiso aba wa na de boa omai shiro ne na busua na ehia no bibi yalem yenso tie freti yenso boa na kan ho na nsem fanya adwuma na be to sini bia no into ha na no letimi aboa yi fie ne yemofra no so a edi ekira eba no Radi nya nkopon enka mo no wishira yenso ne fi ne kosi den na wo Yesu di nti amen
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Yo. Ejidifo yebete nyamia si ye ena yumre Dr. Janet and ye tin in Canada.